everyone, my name is Charisa Mellasyafa Agustien, and I'm from Public Administration Department, Faculty of Social and Political Science, Diponegoro University. So, today we want to talk about policy evaluation. Before we talk deeply about what is public policy evaluation, we must know about public policy first. So, public policy is essentially an institution or government official decision to regulate public life either directly or indirectly, either by choosing a way of action or by not choosing any action to bring about public order and welfare. The Indonesian government uses public policy as one of its tools to deal with various social and political problems. So basically, in principle, public policy is a means by which a public policy can be realized in action so that the desired public expectation and interest can be achieved. Public policy analysis essentially combines 5 general procedures commonly used in solving human problems, namely definition, prediction, prescription, and evaluation. Okay. We talk about the mean of theory. It's a policy evaluation. So we talk about definition about policy evaluation according to Donald B. Yornburg et al. Policy evaluation is the systematic investigation of the quality of programs, projects, sub-programs, sub-projects, and/or any of their components or elements together or something, for purpose of decision making, judgments, conclusion, finding, new knowledge, organizational development, and capacity building and response to the needs of identified key stakeholders, and leading to improvement and/or accountability in the user program and system, ultimately contributing to organizational or social value. So the decision of conclusion that policy evaluation is a process of seeking information, finding information, and determining information regarding policy performance that is present in a systematic and objective manner regarding planning, values, objective, benefit, effectiveness, and suitability of something with established criteria and objectives. Policy evaluation is the stage of policy implementation in which measurement and assessment of both the implementation stage and the outcome or impact of particular policy or program is performed, thus determining the steps that can be taken in the future. We move to the next slide. About the purpose and benefit of policy evaluation. The purpose of policy evaluation is instead to see how far the level of effectiveness and efficiency of a policy program is solving problems. And then determining the level of performance of a policy through evaluation, it can be seen the level of promotion of policy goals and objectives. Measuring the level of output, measuring the amount, the quality of spending or output from a policy. And the next, to find out if there are definitions, to find out if there are deviations that may occur by comparing the goals and objectives with the target offer. And the last, of purpose, as input for the future policy, to provide input for the future policy process to produce better policies in the future. And the benefit of policy evaluation. And the first, the provide input whether a program is the stop or continue. The second, to notify which a procedure needs to be correct. And the third, to notify the strike or technique that need to be removed, replaced. Number 4, to provide input whether that same program can be applied elsewhere. Number 5, to provide input where funds should be allocated. And number 6, to provide input whether and theory approach regarding the program can be accepted or rejected. The next, we talk about the characteristic and type of the policy evaluation. The first, we talk about the characteristic of a policy evaluation have three characteristics. The first one is systematic. An evaluation shall be carried out using a plan and organized procedure or an agreed set of the methods. The second rigor, evaluation shall be developed using well-designed and well-implemented method according to the target question. And the third, objective, an evaluation should be conducted from an impartial position without any personal or political factor influencing. And the next, we talk about type of policy evaluation. The type, process. How was the policy delivery? Process evaluation is the analysis of what has sometimes been called the intervention logic or causal chain of programs. The next, outcomes. Has the target population of the program received the service product? Outcome evaluation measure program or policy effect in the target population by assessing the progress toward achieving the outcome that the program or policy is aiming to deliver and the impact. Does a policy work? This is about effectiveness. Impact evaluation seeks to answer the question, does a policy work? Does effect could be positive or negative, primary or secondary, impact or unitary, derived or indirect. In the next slide, we talk about a previous study about the policy evaluation in Indonesia. The first one, according to a study from Samad et al. In his journal and the title Evaluation of the Post-Disaster Government Policy Study of Disaster Case in Central Sulawesi, showed that the finding of this study indicate that good policy evaluation generally necessitates a thorough evaluation as well as knowledge of local government public policy in dealing with the case. The study also identified and described the evaluation of the impact and behavior of people on economic conditions in Palu following the disaster, as well as the local government public policy in dealing with the case. And the second journal, a study written by Wayan et al. In his journal titled Evaluation of Policy on the Distribution of the Social Assistance Fund in Gianyar Regency Government. According to the finding of the research, three indicators must be met for a policy evaluation: performance of public official, professional performance of public official, and high integrity in their work and implementation of legislation. The second factor is the availability of facilities. The tools required must be available in a good condition. And the third factor is community knowledge. Policy made by public official must include community participation and be a solution to exit the community problems. And the third journal, according to Ketut Riris Kundarini Dewi et al. In his journal entitled Evaluation of the Policy for Implementation Restriction on Community Activities of the Java Bali Emergency in Countermeasures Against COVID-19 in Denpasar City. Based on the research finding, it was found that the evaluation of community reserve policy in order to reduce the transmission of COVID-19 in Denpasar produced good and effective results. That the success of implementing of a policy could be realized with several indicators. That the indicators that must be met are that there must be a monitoring process well, as seen in the study that a series of surveillance there start with the supervision of the use of masks explain the village adat mentioned in this study. It's very helpful to the government program in tackling COVID-19. And the next indicator is community involvement. Okay, and the next about the conclusion about our material today. Policy evaluation searches for and find information about the policy performance present systematically and objectively by considering plans, values, goals, uses, effectiveness, and adequacy of something with specific criteria and objective. It can also be defined as the identification process. Policy evaluation is considered a functional activity. Evaluation is one of the most important stages in the political process, but often this stage is ignored and ends in the implementation stage. The purpose of policy evaluation is to assess whether the goals of the policy adopted and implemented have been achieved. In each policy, there needs to be an evaluation that gives authority to the policy implement, and the evaluation also serves as clarification and criticism of the values that cover policy. The approach helps to adjust and formulate problems in subsequent policy process. So the implementation of the policy evaluation, we can measure the effectiveness of good governance, such the comparison illustrated in the study of the countries where government-led bureaucracy is doing well, and the measurement of public satisfaction with the quality of government served in those countries. This is enough for the material about the policy evaluation for today. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next meeting. Thank you.